Welcome back again. It's your girl Atafa the Press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all me want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan. I'm back again with another video. Well, former House Speaker Marissa Dalrymple Philibert, who was summoned to court regarding allegations that she made a false statement in her statutory declarations, had her case rescheduled to October 11. Wanna hear them something here? Why them have to reschedule her case to October 11? I show the bangarang wagwan right now. One of the things that we still not going to talk about this a bangarang here. All next year we are talk about it same way. All next year and the year after we are going to still talk about it. But we put off our case up until the October 11. Not easy. My wisdom warriors, who remember the former speaker, the former House Speaker that was there before Juliet Holness take over? Wanna see what she do? Una remember what she do? She made a false statement in her statutory declaration, just like what Andrew Holness do. And look what happened with she now. Una see what going on with she? Okay. My wisdom warriors, have a look at this. So the IC wrote to the Honorable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, Honorable President, and Clerk to the House. So they said, regarding indicative ruling concerning report of investigation into the statutory declarations by Member of Parliament and Speaker of the House, Honorable Mistress Marissa Dalrymple Philibert, I am writing further to the Commission notice of April 6, 2023, to the Honorable Speaker, the Honorable President, and the Clerk to the House, a copy of the notice which alludes to a letter 1 and a letter 2 is attached for your ease of convenience. I am also writing to your pursuant to the direction of the Commission, its Director of Investigation, and its Director of Corruption Prosecution regarding the caption investigation report. We ask that you take special note that the subject of the reference investigation is the sitting Speaker of the House of Representatives. In consequence, and in the interest of good governance, the Honourable Speaker may deem it appropriate to recuse herself from the parliamentary processes that are associated with the matter. It is for this reason that this letter is also addressed directly to the Deputy Speaker and the Clerk to the House. So my wisdom warriors, honestly say the same thing they do with Andrew Holness situation. They ask for Juliet Holness to remove. Wanna see the same thing what go down. Wanna see what go down. All right. The Integrity Commission, in keeping with inter alia, the provision of section 33, 53, and 54 of the Integrity Commission Act 2017, has completed its report of investigation into the caption matter. The reference report of investigation has already been submitted to you under cover of letter from even date entitled Letter Investigation Report to be tabled. As it regards the Commission's report of investigation, Section 54(1) of the Act provides that on completion of an investigation, the Director of Investigation shall prepare and submit to the Commission through the Executive Director a report of his findings and recommendations. Section 54(3)(b) of the Act expressly provides that where upon completion of an investigation, the Director of Investigation is satisfied that there are reasonable grounds for suspecting that an act of completion or an offense under this Act has been committed, the Director of Investigation shall in his report to the Commission summon the matter to be referred to the Director of Corruption Prosecution, who may take such action and may be deemed appropriate. So my wisdom warriors. So this is for Marissa Dalrymple. the MP Fidonga Trelawney. She used to be the former House Speaker, and this all happened last year when she made false declaration. This is why she resigned effective immediately. Wanna see how quick she did resign? Who remember how quick she did resign? So the Jamaican Labour Party, really and truly, all of them is the same thing. There's nothing good about them, my wisdom warriors. Nothing honorable about them. Let's take a look at the former Honorable Mistress Marissa Dalrymple Philibert report. So, this is the 19th of September 2023 on the Integrity Commission website, an investigation report into concerns that the Honorable Mistress Marissa Dalrymple Philibert MP and Speaker of the House made false statements in the statutory declarations filed by her for the years 2015 to 2021. You know, see? How long? From 2015 to 2021. False statement statutory declarations under the PIMA and ICA. It is an offense to knowingly make a false statement in a statutory declaration. See Section 15(1)(b) of the PIMA and Section 43(2)(a) of the ICA. 4.31. Under the false statement statutory declaration, I'm reading now, my wisdom warriors. It is a requirement under the PIMA and ICA that declarants disclose to the Commission particulars of all assets, liabilities, gifts, and income in respect of themselves, their spouses and children. More particularly, declarants are required to disclose motor vehicles owned and acquired and divested over the reporting period in the terms set out above. Mistress Dalrymple Philibert submitted her statutory declarations for the period ending December 31st, 2020. The Director of Information and Complaints, by way of letter dated February 14, 2022, requested further particulars in respect of a Mercedes-Benz GLA 250 motor vehicle that it appeared she owned. Of import is the following extract from this letter. If you believe that you have omitted any other information with respect to your income, assets, and or liabilities, whether they exist locally or abroad, kindly also provide full particulars of same for the avoidance of doubt for each asset indicated. So my wisdom warriors, wanna hear what go on from what a go on? Wanna hear that? All right. Hear more. Please state that the source of funds, including all supporting documents. Please be advised that this request is being made in keeping with Section 42(2) and 43 of the Integrity Commission Act. The DI is in possession of a letter of response dated March 29, 2022, under the hand of Mistress Dalrymple Philibert. In the reference letter, Mistress Dalrymple Philibert indicated to the Director of Information and Complaints that she does not own a 2015 Mercedes-Benz GLA 250. The relevant portion of the letter is as followed. Wanna hear that, my wisdom warriors? So she lied. Yeah? So she lied to them. She knows that she own it. Yeah? Well, she claims, say, I must see her sister and one bag of something, one bag of bangarang, my wisdom warriors. Yeah? Anyway, letter dated March 29, 2022, particular of ownership motor vehicles are as follows. 2015 Mercedes-Benz LA 250. I do not own said motor vehicle and hereby request that the Commission corrects this error. This is what she's saying now. The evidence obtained from Tax Administration Jamaica, Ministry of Finance, redacted, Jamaica Customs, Sagicor Jamaica Limited, confirmed that they said motor vehicle was acquired and registered in Mistress Marissa Dalrymple Philibert name from 2015 until its divestment in May 2022. So on hear this, my wisdom warriors. She make false declaration telling them she not own the Benz. But yet, evidence obtained from Tax Administration Jamaica and Ministry of Finance, Jamaica Custom, Sagicor, Jamaica Limited, confirm that the said motor vehicle was acquired and registered in Mistress Marissa Dalrymple Philibert name from 2015 until its divestment in May 2022. Hmm? And you hear that? A big MP, this, well, was farmer house speaker. She was a farmer house speaker. At the time, she was a house speaker before Juliet took over from her. And look on the big lie where she tell my wisdom warriors. Look on the big lie where she tell these people need to get prosecuted. These people need to get prosecuted because them always get away with things. You see what me try show you? So she come tell the people them lie. So she no own the Benz. Yeah? But then, if you no own the Benz, how evidence from TAJ, from Tax Administration Jamaica, evidence from Jamaica Custom, evidence from the bank showing that you own the vehicle. So what that mean? What that mean? Lord Jesus, my wisdom warriors. Are you thinking what hot half of the press is thinking? Hey, them are really more than attacklaps, Really more than attacklaps. You see, this person are from outer and Wellness camp. And remember, 8 of them. Other day, Observer put out one little thing for mislead the Jamaican people. Make the Jamaican people think say PNP is a part of it. Me have to laugh when them come out and attack that because they know so they're all lying. Because all of them are work for Andrew Wellness. So then come out and then wicked to Jamaican people. Them wicked. They know what them prime minister out here is doing and their administration is doing. But they don't want to tell Jamaican people the truth. They rather come and lie to the Jamaican people them. This JLP need to be dismantled. This Jamaica Labour Party need to be dismantled from out of Jamaica. They too lie and wicked. And then when Mr. the Labour right, them they behind them. Hey, on the Labour right, on a fool, On a real idiot. Remember me at half of the press tell you that. No sense. How can you run behind criminals? Run behind somebody. Behind these people. We are thief on the taxpayer money. You understand me? Look stupid. Them a laugh at uno. And not see everybody have as laughing stock. And feel to see that. Anyway, my wisdom warriors, there is more in a done this. Having regard to the inconsistency outlined above with respect to the ownership of the motor vehicle in issue, an interview pursuant to Judges Rules 2 was conducted with Mistress Dalrymple Philibert on February 27, 2023. The DI highlights here under the relevant questions asked and answers given by the DI and Mistress Dalrymple Philibert respectively. Hey, when me tell you say, me love the IC. You know why? They are so transparent. They don't hide nothing from the public. These people are of good governance. These people. Them are people here. They mean Jamaican people well. Remember, the IC is an independent body. Let me make that clear. Because me, your liberator, talk about PNP. Wanna stop tell lie and spread propaganda. Because everything was okay with the IC until they expose Anjo. The whole of Uno is just a set of hypocrite. The whole of Uno is a set of hypocrite. Everything was okay with the IC. When the IC press charges upon Dwayne Vaz, Uno labor right was so pleased with the IC. Uno labor right was so pleased and Uno praise the IC go and Uno praise the IC come. Now, Andrew Wellness turn and Uno Prime Minister turn and now Uno say the IC not credible. But when the IC press charges upon Dwayne Vaz, then Uno say the IC was credible. Me have to laugh at that Uno. Anyway, my wisdom warriors, let's get to the question. So, the question asks, the DI asks Dalrymple this question. Does the information contained in the declaration provide an accurate and complete representation of the asset owned, inclusive of acquisitions and disposals, the liabilities held and income earned by you, your spouse and children at February 25, 2016? Her reply was, I am going to look at a document here to verify. Let me talk like her, man. Hey, my wisdom warriors. My body a hurt me two side and 14 corners. Me say, let me try and talk like her. So she answered the DI them now, So she said, I am going to look at a document here to verify. So I am going to tell you now that I got a letter from the Integrity Commission about a vehicle which I own, a Benz, and always said I never drove a Benz. And so I wondered what they are talking about. When I got the letter to come to the Integrity Commission, I said I would go because I have nothing to hide. Last week when I sat in the Supreme Court, I remembered, Lord Jesus, my wisdom warriors, when Marissa Dalrymple sat in the courthouse, in the chair, and they saw everything connect. She start remember always she not remember. No, sir. Lord, I think Andrew Owens will go in at that same seat, Maybe we start remember the things them went thief. Lord Jesus. My wisdom warriors, wait, I feel laugh at my other jokes. I can't start laugh. Hold on there. Let me try find it back. Lord Jesus. So, I remembered that I got a concession. Let me rewind. Let me pull up there. So she said, when I got the letter to come to the Integrity Commission, I said I would go because I have nothing to hide. But last week when I sat in the Supreme Court, don't you hear that? I think Andrew need to go sat in the Supreme Court too. Maybe all our expenses now, and we remember where they come from. So she said, when I sat in the Supreme Court, I remembered that I got a concession for a vehicle which my sister drove until she sold it. Una hear them something here? From 2015 to 2022. 22? Yeah, from 2015, I believe, to 2022, my wisdom warriors. Yeah? She have Benz. And she no remember none at all, No, sir. This no, you see why, Jesus, una follow me, my wisdom warriors? Una hear them something here? Marissa Dalrymple, the former House Speaker and MP, Fidonga Aso Trelawney, box cover, the woman say, when she sit down in the Supreme Court, she remember that she got a concession for a vehicle which her sister drove until she sold it. I never drove it and I never had possession. So wait there, you got a concession for a vehicle. So not because you never drive it and you never in possession. My wisdom warriors, this woman come like she crazy. You hear me? Then forget prosecuted. Then figure prison. But when she sit down in a courthouse, all our memories start to come back. You can't imagine? You can't imagine this? Let me continue. So, when I got the letter to come to the Integrity Commission, I said I would go because I have nothing to hide. Last week when I got in the Supreme Court, I remembered that I got a concession for a vehicle which my sister drove until she sold it. I never drove it and I never had possession. I also requested from Parliament a list of my concessions, for which they replied with a document showing that I received concessions for 3 vehicles. The document detailed the Benz vehicle, and so I must declare. My wisdom warriors, you get concession for 3 vehicles. Yeah? And you no remember, you no know, you have no remember. No, sir. You get concession for 3 vehicles and you no remember. So you did get a Benz. Eh? And you no remember, say your sister did I drive it. When they ask her, you never declare it. But when you go now in the Supreme Court go sit down, at that time your memory start come back. Well, Andrew Owens need to go in at that same Supreme Court. Maybe in memory we come back to and tell the IC how him come by all this money and he asset them. You see these people? You see all of these people, my wisdom warriors in the Jamaica Labour Party? They're nothing but a criminal. Seriously. They're nothing but a criminal. Some people, you hear them call it illicit enrichment. A thief them. They only use those words to make it look nice. But a thief them. Box cover. This a woman here say. This woman say she have to ask. She have to ask the House of Parliament for a document for them remember how much vehicle she. You know what? My wisdom warriors. I say me I go drag on the memory and bring on back to Marissa Dimple last year when she have to resign. So she make a false declaration just like Andrew Holness. But yet, them decide, well, she in court with the matter right now, my wisdom warriors, because she need to get prosecuted. So the Integrity Commission came to a decision and they said, the Integrity Commission Director of Corruption Prosecution has pursuant to the provision of the Integrity Commission Act, inclusive of the aforementioned sanctions 54.3b and 54.4 of the Act and Section 34.1a and 34.1b thereof, reviewed the subject investigation report and has ruled that upon careful consideration, it was determined that Mistress Marissa Dalrymple Philibert should be charged for 4 counts of breach of Section 15.1b of the Parliament Integrity of Members Act 1973 for making a false statement in a statutory declaration for the periods ending December 31st, 2015, February 25th, 2016, December 31st, 2016, and December 31st, 2017. It was also determined that Mistress Marissa Dalrymple Philibert should be charged for 4 counts of breach of Section 43.2a of the Integrity Commission Act 2017 for making a false statement in a statutory declaration for the periods ending December 31st, 2018, December 31st, 2019, September 3rd, 2020, and December 31st, 2020. The report of investigation is hereby submitted for dispatch to the Clerk of the House of Parliament for tabling, with sections redacted to protect against likely prejudice to the intended prosecution. So my wisdom warriors on the ear wagwan from what a guan. You see? So her case now, they have moved it forward. Well, they reschedule it for the 11th of October. For whatever reason, I do not know. You understand? Maybe through the whole heap of bangarang we are going, they don't want to add this to it. Then think by then, let me just use the word allege, yeah? Just saying, yeah? Them, could it be then? Could it be they think maybe by October 11, you know, nobody now going to be talking about this. But I'm sorry, we will be talking right through. Right through we will be talking. Remember 7 more left in my wisdom warriors. Remember 7 more teeth left. 7 more teeth left. In the Jamaica Labour Party. In the them there. Yeah. Not one of them signed. Let me tell you something. Not one of them signed the leadership code of conduct. All of the PNP members sign it. So them couldn't be a part of the illicit enrichment. Because if them sign the code of conduct that can use against them and them are going to go straight prison, they know that. So when you see the observer put it out, then them just a try mislead we. That's all them a try do. To make it look like PNP in a PNP no mix up in a bangarang. PNP no mix up in a this type of corruption here. But my wisdom warriors, you tell me what you think about the former speaker. Everything when me just explain to you. How she never remember say she get concession for Benz and all these things. She never remember nothing like that. She have to ask for a list from the parliament and so comes. Yeah, when she look, she say, oh, she did get 3 concession for 3 different cars. And then again, she lie, you know. She lie, she make false declaration, so she not have no Benz. And when she reach in the courthouse and sit down, all our memory come back, my wisdom warriors. You can't imagine? You can't imagine, so we want Andrew to go sit down in there too. Because maybe for him memory will come back, just like for Dalrymple. You tell me what you think, guys? on tell me how you feel and put on an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Guys, remember to become a member of this channel. Remember to watch the ads, guys, because this is how you support my channel. And also, don't forget, turn your post notification bell on. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, text yes to 876-236-9097. Blessings upon blessings. One love.